What up and welcome to Rama Screen YouTube channel, and here's my review of Netflix new animated movie Ultraman Rising. Let's rock this. Okay, to give you a bit of context, yes, I grew up in Asia, and so yes, that means I grew up watching the old original Japanese Ultraman back when I was a kid. But do I consider myself a hardcore Ultraman fan? Not really. There are more than 40 movies so far in this franchise, right? And so I think I missed out on a lot of them. I haven't kept up with it in a while, including that previous Netflix anime series as well. But let me tell ya, I've already watched this latest installment, Ultraman Rising, and it is absolutely terrific. The animation quality is pristine and cinematic. The story is deep and heartfelt. The characters are compelling and engaging. The original songs are great. The voice performances are sublime. The action or the kaiju fights are badass. Oh, and did I mention that the animation quality is freaking awesome? I mean, ILM was involved with it, man. So of course the result is excellent. It's like one level above, you know what I'm saying? And the themes arrive just in time to celebrate this year's Father's Day. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda choked up a bit at the end of the movie. It really is that damn cool. Directed by Shannon Tyndall and co-directed by John Aoshima. Written by Shannon Tyndall and Mark Hames. In Ultraman Rising, with Tokyo under siege from rising monster attacks, baseball star Ken Sato returns home to take on the mantle of Ultraman. But the Titanic superhero meets his match when he reluctantly adopts a 35-foot-tall, fire-breathing baby kaiju. Sato must rise above his ego to balance work and parenthood while protecting the baby from forces bent on exploiting her for their own dark plans. In partnership with Netflix, Suburaya Productions, and Industrial Light and Magic, voice starring Christopher Sean as Ken Sato / Ultraman, Gede Watanabe as Professor Sato, Tamlin Tomita as Emiko / Mina, Keone Young as Dr. Onda, and Julia Harriman as Amy Wakita. This movie marks the feature directorial debut of Shannon Tyndall, who a couple of years ago gave us what I consider to be one of the best Netflix miniseries ever, Lost Ollie. And so I find myself geeking out when I saw the stuffed bunny Ollie making a brief guest appearance in this film. I mean, not so subtle and way too obvious for an Easter egg, but hey, it's one that I very much welcome and very much appreciate. Okay, what's fun about this one is that it's not a prequel, it's not an origin story, so the citizens are not like, ooh, what is that gigantic superhero stomping his gigantic feet on our town? No, it's nothing like that. Because the story is set in a world where Ultraman has already gone about his business, and the fights between him and random giant kaijus are just another Tuesday. Which is nice, cause it hits the ground running, and the ball just keeps rolling from then on. The overall tone is playful and adventurous and epic and eventful, with so much heart and profundity. When the trailer first came out, some folks were skeptical, somewhat making fun of it. Wow, they've turned Ultraman into a babysitter. Really? And I get it. It might not be the type of storyline that you would expect from this franchise, but this is one of those cases in which it all just fits with the type of struggle that any superhero goes through, which is finding balance between personal life and saving the world. And the fact that said personal life is about raising a giant monster allows the kaijus to be more misunderstood rather than straight up bad guy. And the whole thing is done in a very well navigated combo of humor and drama and some big explosive action set pieces that are rich in colors. Director Shannon Tyndall had a clear vision and approached it with care. He didn't come at this with the intention of butchering an iconic protagonist. The visuals are stunning, the character designs have nostalgic vibe to it, while simultaneously presenting Sleek, sharper, futuristic edges. Now, there's a bit too many montages for my taste, but Ken Sato's arc is one that's full of self-discovery and emotional depth. Between finding out what it means to be responsible for another living thing and mending fences with his old man, this is a very nuanced, very layered superhero action film that gives you just the right amount of feels. So yeah, overall I give Ultraman Rising the rating of 4 out of 5. This is not just one of the best Ultraman movies ever made, this is also one of the best animated movies I've seen all year.